Hi guys, welcome back and welcome to my new peeps. I'm Arlene. I am a wardrobe stylist, fashion stylist, and on my channel I share bits of my Gen X life, and I also share some styling tips, some styling advice, how to wear. And on today's video I am chatting about YouTube and why YouTube for me at 56. And I am also styling up, I think is a awesome fall fashion. I don't want to give it away. So I'm just styling up some fall fashion thing, okay? So if you want to get there and skip all the YouTube chat, timestamps below. All right, let's get at it. YouTube for me at 56, and honestly why YouTube should be for you too. So let's just get at it. My YouTube journey started in 2020. I didn't even know about YouTube until the pandemic. I think honestly like a search probably like led me to YouTube, and that's how I started watching YouTube. And then the start of 2021, my parents needed my help, and so I basically became their caregiver for the last 3 to 4 years. I know. And my mom had Alzheimer's dementia. Y'all, that is one wicked, wicked disease, okay? So I read up on it as much as I could. I listened to different podcasts about Alzheimer's, and just kind of in a nutshell, the advice was eat your greens. That's the first thing. Second is get your exercise at least 20 minutes a day, and learn a new skill, like either learn a new language, just focus on that like 30 minutes a day, and then all these various like take your vitamin D, take magnesium, like all this stuff. And when I was staying with my parents, they have a casita with their home, so it's like this detached little studio space. So it was just me, myself, and I, but I got back into like my meditative practices and scripting and journaling. I was back into blogging and doing that, and then I said, let me try video. I'm gonna try video, as it's a totally new skill. And aside from that, it's so outside of my comfort zone. Like, if anyone that knows me knows, like, I am one for behind the cameras. I am not one for in front of the cameras. Honestly, I do believe that I am like shy and an introvert. That's just the bottom line. I would never even expect to be doing this and putting it out there. To this day, nobody knows I am on YouTube except for my kids and my significant other. That's it. And I have a huge Filipino family, okay? I have a very, like, 71st cousins, huge, okay? I have a very large family, and nobody knows that I am doing this because, again, it's like so out of my comfort zone and my like realm of reality. And then I was chatting with my son, and he's like, that's such a good idea, you should do it. And I decided last summer, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do it. my mom at this point had passed on. My dad, I got him his own caregiver, and he's good. So I'm now back in Chicago doing my thing. I started back here like in the summer, and I thought, okay, I'm like inspired again, I'm motivated again. And lo and behold, the one video that my first one back got like 300 views. I was like, that's crazy. Of course, took it as a sign, like, keep going, keep doing this, keep learning, keep growing, keep evolving. I can't believe I'm getting emotional over this YouTube. But anyway, another thing that kept like pushing me or nagging me to like try YouTube was I was not finding any videos in the fashion or styling realm that resonated with me. You know, I wasn't finding anyone in my age group that looked like me. I wasn't finding anyone in my age group that, I don't know, that had videos aside from like, you know, the how-to guides and the do's and don't guides. But basically, I just wanted to put out a different point of view from a POC. So that was a big reason, number 2, for me to be on YouTube. Okay, I need to get my walk in before it gets too dark and too cold. But anywho's, those are the 2 top reasons why I am pursuing this YouTube thing. It's for honestly, for my brain health, to learn and grow and like learn some new skills, and also to put out some content out there that will resonate with people like me that can't find, you know, styling or fashion content that resonates with them. I have to say that the best part of it is, the most like rewarding part of it is, like everyone says, it's the community. It's the community. It's been amazing. I love all the different comments, even the simple little likes, just to like really light up your world. And it's just so nice when you're having like a crazy day, a crazy busy day, or you know, anything like that'll come up with my dad, and then I'll get like just a simple like, I'm like, oh, it's so awesome. I'm so glad that like my work and my video like touched you and or like resonated with you in some way. So if you are even thinking about it, or if you're on the fence, I say go for it. I mean, if I can do it, if I can put myself out there, I mean, anyone can. And I've been doing this for 3 months, and I am not monetized. But you know what? There's like brand deals coming down the pipe, which is kind of cool because I'm a really small channel. You know what I'm saying? But listen, there are senior couples out there that are like, yay, we got monetized in 7 days, and other seniors saying, I got monetized in 4 weeks. So, but I'm sure it will come, and that'll just be like the cherry on top, you know what I'm saying? So I say YouTube for you too. Okay, I think you guys would, if you're thinking about it, you should definitely just do it. All right. Wait, is that somebody else's logo? Okay, I'll see you all on the styling end. To the styling portion of the video, and welcome to the must-have of fall that you didn't think you needed, but you do need. This week's styling section was inspired by 90s it girl Chloe Sevigny. Remember Chloe? I love Chloe, and I still love Kate Moss. They were my style icons like growing up. I just loved their whole brand, just a little off. They just seemed so much more grounded, a little disheveled, and their beauty wasn't so straight on, you know what I mean? They were just, their beauty's a little like this, right? And I feel like that's how I am. I'm just a little off of center, or is it left of center? Left of center. So a photo of Chloe Sevigny popped up on my Instagram feed this week, and she was at an event, and she's got this flannel check vibe going on, very fall. But what I got out of it was the color brown, deep, rich brown. And so I literally took off into my closets, and I was digging through my closets for all the brown that I could find. I am a huge fan of the color brown. You really don't see it very often out there. It's an unexpected color. It's really just really rich and deep, and it honestly enhances other colors that you're wearing, so and it's just as sophisticated, honestly, as navy and as black and grays, and it looks great with all of those colors as well. It just adds a whole nother dimension. I just feel bad. I feel like brown has this poo-poo stigma about it. You know what I mean? It's a unicorn color myself. I don't know. You decide. Let's go check it out. Let's start with the shirt that I have on. It's actually a bodysuit by Acne Studios. I always wear it free-flowing and untucked, and always back to grays and blacks. I don't know why I never thought of pairing it back to brown, but I really do like it back to this tweedy suit. It just gives real outdoorsy fall vibes. Okay, so this is another item or piece that I always wear with black, or this oversized white cashmere sweater, and I really love the black and brown combo. It really reminds me of a navy and black combo. It's same sophisticated vibe, just different font, if you know what I mean. And here I threw on some leg warmers, again, just to bring it down a little, because I always wear it dressed, and threw on a cozy hat, and yeah, I think I might wear that for Thanksgiving. I'm so happy I was digging around my closets for some brown pieces, because I really honestly would have not pulled this summer dress out for the fall. And I love this dress because, yes, it's brown and it just is a standout in the summer, but it's a little harder to layer under this dress, and the neckline is a little tricky. But since I pulled out other blazers and other pieces, it just works, and it's a brand new outfit for me. So I'm excited for wearing this now. Okay, last couple of looks. Same brown hoodie. Look on the left. I am telling you, I can't wait to show up on set in my all brown fit with my yellow Adidas Superstars. We always show up on set, pretty much everyone's all in black. It's just easy, it's comfy, and call times are usually very early in the morning. But this all brown fit, I'm telling you, wardrobe is showing up and ready. And then the look on the right, same brown hoodie, and look at how awesome the brown goes with the red, and you would never guess, right? So my vote is yes, brown is a unicorn color. You're probably like, Arlene, I don't have all these pieces of brown in my wardrobe. Not a problem. I have some Inspos for you. So here are some Inspos if you just have a couple of pieces in your wardrobe. Check out the fit on the left. I love this layering. She's got a blue button up underneath. This is probably a sleeveless knit turtleneck under a brown blazer paired back to some pink trousers. I love that so much. That is a beautiful combo, the pink and the brown. Next looked over is basically outerwear. If you have a brown like barn jacket, white and brown are so crisp and clean together, and I love that. Look, if you have an all brown fit, you can really play with your accessories. Like the third look, or the second to the right look, she's got a striped bag and some white Margiela tabby boots going on. And another awesome combo with brown is that pale yellow. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, check out my other videos. And please like and subscribe. I would love it if you would. Okay, see you next time.